as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 2nd and 13. Tua, a quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tua on 4th down. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's swung out to Mostert. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Tua now on first down. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
These two teams all tied after one.
On 2.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Hey, can.
Mixon with a first down carry. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
11.
Now Burrow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
The tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And some room to roam now. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question will they... And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
To his throw here, taken in by Gesicki. He's got room past the 30. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Tyreek Hill's got another one. Down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that didn't. He's got a man, complete. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 92 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McPherson now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They fake the handoff. Now Tua gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
Here we go. 11 MP. 11.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
11 mighty. 11 MP. Hey. 11 MP. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
Here we go.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Tua. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to...
Yeah.